Good evening. Hello everyone. How are we? I can't see. I was having a look at the screen there, I can't see. There we go, that's better. Although these need to get a bit of a clean, they are a bit smudged. Mark's not here, by the way. just so you know. Can't find my glasses cleaner. Well, that's a bit of hard luck, isn't it? Hello Fran, hello Charlie, hello Nathan over on the YouTubes. How are we all this lovely Wednesday? It's a Who Needs Mark week. That's the one. I hope to enjoy, as always. Did anyone listen to the Beatles yesterday? Starting off early, are we, Christopher? Starting off early today. Ooh. Mark is at a gig sort of thing tonight. I think it's a talk about something related to Mark's interests. See how much care and attention I pay to Mark. It's something to do with Gail Porter, and she's doing a talk about something. But there you go. He's off seeing friends, essentially. So we'll leave it at that. Good evening, Linda. How are you? It's also fun because I'm nice and big in this screen. So that's also fun. Yes, we've got a rather interesting marathon that I've made, so it should go really well. Also, we do have the balls and we have a Zoom. I've done it all. I'm doing it all tonight. Mark will be there tomorrow, Fran. Hi, Jackie. I like you said my favourite guy, not one of my favourite guys. That's quite cool. I like that. We'll go with that. Yeah, I won't be there tomorrow, Fran. I'm going up north for my mother's 50th birthday tomorrow, so I won't be here. So Michael's doing the quiz solo tomorrow, and I'm doing the quiz solo tonight. I think I've arguably got the best job. Some of the fire-breathing ducks are here. 2 of us tonight. Well, that's two more than I would expect, so thank you very much for joining us. The other ones, don't matter. You the real MVP of this thing. Let me just check if my sound is working correctly. Wonderful, I believe it is. That's great. Bye bye, see you tomorrow. Goodbye, Fran. Is my girlfriend watching? Oh, there she is. You're by yourself again. Might want to change your name to Quiz Alex Chuli. I don't think I've got time to do that. I've got 7 minutes. I could do that. So we've got Tommy, we've got Mum, the Quizman and her, the Rubber Ducks, Charlie in the Lockdown Factory, One Girl and a Pen from Melksham, Doc Nasty, Aaron, the Norway Contingent, and Clumps from the Monsters. Also in Bewurg of Some Minus Some, who I heard was at the station last week. At least one of you was anyway, from what Mark was saying. Let's see what I can do. There we go. Hello Fiona, you're a Quiz and Harry are all here for the first time in a while. Welcome back. Hola from Tracy Chell Kitchen, Spain near Malaga. Sorry, I was just doing something on the other screen there. That was a bit silly of me, wasn't it? I started watching a new thing last night, which I really enjoyed. Just going to put it out there. It stars Steve Martin and Martin Short and Selena Gomez. It's called Only Murders in the Building. I don't know how you're going to be able to watch it, because I watched it through another way of doing it. But it was really good. It's about 3 people in an apartment block who love true crime podcasts. And they end up finding a murder in their building, and they make their own true crime podcast about it. The first 3 episodes are already out, so it's really good. The miners some were in attendance, but not in attendance tonight. Fair enough, Amy. That's what we mean. Because Mark just said some of Imbiba were there. And then that was all he said. And I was like, you want to clarify? Nope. That's it. As with most things with Mark, if a reply doesn't need to be said, he'll just send a thumb up. Let's see what we've got going on. Good. Do that one. So we're still 4 minutes out, it seems. So Mark's not here tonight, and you're not hosting for tomorrow either. Oh, you did. Yes, indeed. Hello, Bev. Bit of deliberating, as they call it. Good evening from Kerno. We're one short from our normal team. I'm always one short. Fleur is not feeling too well, not COVID, thank God. However, we have the Turdlings and their grandparents. We've got the full crew of the Cat's Whiskers. Oh, Mark's missing out tonight, guys. So not only do we have to now wait for a whole week to slag Mark off, but even then he doesn't bother to appear. Oh dear. It's not working out well for us, is it? It's all gone a bit Pete Tong. Right. I'm very quickly making that suggestion that Sarah said, and I want to make sure I do it quick. Alright, let's see if we can do that. It is lazy, Sarah. Very, very lazy. There we go. Right. I'm nearly there. I've nearly done what I want to do. Yeah, I'm liking that. This is me. This is my thing. You're going to get Murders in the Building through Disney Plus. That's where I watched it. Yep. That's where I watched it. It is very good though. You should watch it. It's very funny. If you like Martin Short and Steve Martin, which I very much do, then it's a good romp, as they say. Let's get on there. Yeah. So Mark would rather hobnob with his C-list friends than be with Quiz Actually Online community. Yeah. No, he's with his friend Jax, who's a long-time watcher of the quiz. They're having fun doing their thing. They like going to see these sort of things. Fair play. Yeah, Mark's off at a reading tonight, or a speech sort of symposium sort of thing. Watch Big Sky, Disney Plus, absolutely brilliant, says Tracy. I'll put that on my list. I've got a list of all the TV that I watch because I'm a nerd and I have it all in a little folder, and I log off what I've seen and what I haven't. So I shall add that to my list. Is he out with Lisa? Hello, Mark. It's me, Lisa. Do you remember we were singing in school? No, so I think it's something with Gail Porter is a speaker at it or something like that. I don't know. Most of the time, Matt just tells you things. They're just drawn out. I don't know. We had a cracking 2 days, Monday and Tuesday at the quizzes. We did a sing-along 30 seconds of lyrics, and it was fantastic. It was really, really fun. We wish we could have shown you the video of it, but we just get it removed. Copyright stuff. Mark was even tearing up on Monday, just looking at everyone having fun, which was quite nice. And then we did it on Tuesday at the Lewis Road Inn. You can find that Tuesdays in Lewis Road Inn, 8 PM. But yeah, basically they were. I didn't think they'd know that much because I naively thought they're all quite young, so they're not going to know all these songs. They knew all of them, and they were belting them out. They had Elton John they were singing, Cyndi Lauper they were singing. I couldn't believe it. Madness. There wasn't any madness though. That wasn't on the docket. Right then. Without further ado, let's get on with that intro then. Hi Alex, me and Ira are ready for the quiz. Actually in the same room tonight. Huzzah! Well done. Right. Let us kick off then with... There's my name. Kick off with the intro. See you in a sec.
To play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor. Smashing the glass and then a stupid argument. Something they said and because he didn't like it. Even though knows you, doesn't care cause he's barely even sober, doesn't know what you're doing, what you're saying, something's brewing in the air, you can feel it tonight, you're not alright, cause when he's broken and bleeding, he speaks without speaking, he says he'll fight to defeat them. Takes it to the street end until he's broken and bleeding. I speak but I'm speechless. It happens every weekend. Happens every weekend. Cause we like to play, don't you know? We won't go straight to the floor.
And our thanks to Rats as always for our theme tune. You can find them at facebook.com/official rats. All one word, otherwise your browser will crash, your PC will set on fire, and it'll be out. Did you like the Spider-Man teaser trailer, says Sumu? My god, did I like it? I've watched it maybe 30 times. Can't wait. I have many, many theories about what's going to happen in that. So, as always, if you do want to send a donation my way, it is paypal.me/quiz actually. They know the songs because their parents probably played them. I would have thought so, yeah. I mean, I love The Beautiful South because my mum played them. And I like Jamiroquai because my mum played them. So yeah, I would assume that's a big influence. So yeah, the donations tonight will go directly to me this time. So if you do want to send a couple of quid my way, a bit of spending money when I go and see my mum up north, maybe buy her something nice for her birthday. And I'll tell them that you paid for it. I won't really. Anyway, right, let's jump into the first round. Also, I've just got a quick message. Can we say a good luck to Jenna for starting secondary school on Friday? Good luck, Jenna. Everyone in the chat, make sure you send positive vibes to Jenna. Also, I want to send some positive vibes over to the Logans. I don't know if they're watching tonight, but apparently Alex has got some minor complications with some tests he's got to go for. So giving the good vibes for the Logans as well, please, as that will really help. Also, Jenna's starting school on a Friday. You're there for one day and then you get to go for a weekend again. It's brilliant. F's in the chat, said Sarah. It made me get my arse into gear and start Loki, says Sumu. Yeah, you gotta get it all. You know, it all goes together, all links. Everything links now. Round 3 on films. Oh dear, I'm not into films. I have trouble concentrating for that long, says Charlie Grant. Sarah meant for the for Jenna, not for the Logans. I think that was implied. But yeah, okay. That's the wrong thing. I've done it wrong already. There we go. Right. Thank you, Jeff. It's going to go swimmingly. Right. So, as always, let's start with your first round. Round number 1 is the begins with round, where all of your answers begin with the same letter. So tonight, all of your answers to this round, and this round only, start with the letter sound seems out of sync with your lips, says Roy. Well, I shall have a quick look on that. I don't think there's a problem there. Let me see the... No, I'm going for the right thing. You watch 500 films in a row. Oh, I didn't want to rub it in, you know. Everyone's going to feel the immense pressure now from you. I like Beautiful South, so I'll give it a little time. I'll listen to them now. Sorry. Oh, God. Good luck to Danny as well, who's starting his new job tomorrow. Kimoshe says, why are you ginger? Am I? And it's all good for Sumu. I want to hear it from your lips. Linda's saying good luck for Friday for Jenna as well. Right. So it all begins with the letter M for this round. I don't know why I'm ginger. I do look a bit ginger, don't I? Must be the light. Or maybe I put the white balance too much. I just want to look tan for you guys. Right. Anyway, Kim, why are you ginger? You don't say that to your son all the time. Why are you ginger? Anyway, so all your answers start with the letter M for this round. Bit of Muzak as well. So, number 1, what was the name of the love theme from Titanic, sung by Celine Dion? I am on my own tonight, Joe. Mark is at a symposium. That sounds really arty-farty, but yeah, it's like a speech. I don't know, how do you call it? A speech night? A talk? A talk, there you go. Use your words, Alex. I do, because he ain't no son of mine, says Kim. Yeah, that milkman is ginger. It's weird, isn't it? Right. As always, if any of the answers start with potential the or a, so if, for example, it's the S round and the answer was The Simpsons, you'd be looking for Simpsons instead, so bear that in mind. What is New York's Metropolitan Opera more commonly called? So what is New York's Metropolitan Opera more popularly called? What do those in the know in the art world call it? PayPal doesn't work for me on here. Thank you very much from the McLeods. Thank you. I will make sure that I read all your donations. They might not come in immediately because my app isn't as good as Mark's for some reason. Give me a pointer. Number 3. Ishmael and Queequeg are characters from which novel? So Ishmael and Queequeg are characters from which novel? Don't forget, your answer should start with an M. If it doesn't start with an M, you are probably wrong. Well, no, you are wrong. The next time I know in advance if I'm going to do a host on my own, I might see if Jenna wants to come and do it with me. Be a lot easier to work with. Oh dear. Moving on, question number 4. Number 4. Salzburg Airport is named after which famous composer? We just need the surname for this one. So just their surname. To the, I don't know if they're bots or not, who liked our tweets over on Twitter. I think they are, but thanks either way. You're helping us out even if you don't realise it. So this one you just need the surname, because we only really know composers by their surname normally. Question number 5. Who disappeared in May of 2007 in Praia de Luz, Portugal, and is still the subject of much speculation? Ooh, is that another donation? It is! Thank you for my favourite guy. Much appreciated. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much, Charles Grant. It says, happy 50th mum from Charlie. Oh, I'll let her know about that. She likes you. She likes all of our quizzes, actually. She mentions you from time to time. Question number 6. Number 6. Which English rock band have had the best-selling albums Hullabaloo, Absolution and The Resistance? So which English rock band have had the best-selling albums Hullabaloo, Absolution and The Resistance? Again, your answer starts with an M. As in Mbop. It's not Hanson because that starts with a H. I didn't see Alec McCoy's comment there. AWOS on Shags. I've got no idea what that means. Beatles. It's the Beatles. Turn that music down a little bit. They're a band that I like. I'm not that's going to give you any clue. I don't know why I bothered telling you that. But it's a band that I like, so you should know it now. Question number 7. Move on. Number 7. In cookery, what M is the term when fruit is softened in a flavoured liquid? So in cookery, what M is the term when fruit is softened in a flavoured liquid? Yeah, also today I went to get my car sorted out. I only recently went for a service, but thankfully my car is fairly new. It's a 2016 model, so I don't have to do much service on it. But I went to the car wash just to get it all sorted out from my windows because I'm driving on the motorway. The guy was just like, oh, it's 20 quid. It was 14 last time. My car hasn't gotten any bigger, mate. Couldn't believe it. She's like, yeah, 20 quid. Daylight robbery. Oh, another donation. Thank you very much from Kim. Lovely donation. Thank you so much, Kim. Question number 8. Question number 8. Who was the leader of the Communist Cultural Revolution in China? So who was the leader of the Communist Cultural Revolution in China? Said that a little bit too much like Donald Trump then. I shall chastise myself later. Moached. It's been moached in liquid. Ooh. A couple of drop frames over on my encoder there. I'm going to make sure all my windows are shut and stuff. Not that any of you care. Just want to make sure it all works well. Question number 9, which is German for no. Number 9. This is a 50-50. Which artist sold more singles worldwide in the 90s? Was it Mariah Carey or Madonna? And luckily they both start with an M. Otherwise it'd be a dead giveaway. So which artist sold more singles worldwide in the 90s? Mariah Carey or Madonna? What on earth? A bit more money went into the PayPal but didn't say who sent it. That's weird. I've received £10 from Karina, who has asked if she can have something. When it rains, it rains, it rains. Pennies from heaven, shooby-dooby. There you go. Misa Stansfield. Oh yeah, she blew them both out of the water. 100 million. I don't know. So thank you very much. Ah, that was why. I got a... yeah, okay. Shooby-dooby. And finally, question number 10. This one is the hardest of the round. Potentially the hardest of the quiz, but I don't know. I don't know what your level's at. Hurricanes are named after the god Huracan, the god of storms, according to which culture? So hurricanes are named after the god Huracan, the god of storms, according to which culture? It's slightly easier because you know it starts with an M, but otherwise it might be quite tricky. Karina gave me that money in confidence that I would give her the best shooby-dooby that I possibly could, and I hope that I've done that. Like, you know, I'll do anything for any amount of money on the PayPal, within reason. That goes for monetarily amounting and what I'd actually do. You can find me on my OnlyFans for things like that. Now this is random. I'm in an argument with a child about the Titanic and whether or not it sank. Please help and give the Titanic a shout out to tell a small child that it did in fact sink. Yes, the Titanic sank in 1912 and was unearthed in the 80s. It definitely sank. You can see the film and everything. Okay, so this could all go... But I'll go ginger for free, yeah. This could all go terribly wrong. We'll see how we go. So tonight, you have a marathon courtesy of yours truly. Here we go. Right. I wanted to go something that... the complete polar opposite of Mark. I wanted to do something that was not like the other ones. Okay? So, for your marathon, we have a riddle. In fact, we have 2 riddles. It sank in the Atlantic Ocean. Thank you, Roy. So you have 2 riddles tonight, courtesy of moi. It sank really quickly as well. First trip at all, indeed. So these are 2 points each. You get one. There are 2 riddles for 2 points each. Okay. Here is your first one. If the Titanic had hit the iceberg straight on, it would have survived the collision. If only they'd thought about that. Right, your first one is, you measure my life in hours, and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin, and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. So that's your first one. You measure my life in hours, and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin, and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. Now, I will make sure even in the recaps, I will have the riddles on the screen for you, as well as at the end of every round. So don't worry about that too much. So that one's a bit riddly. This one's a bit more of a lateral thing to think about. Okay. A girl has as many brothers as sisters, but each brother only half as many brothers as sisters. How many brothers and sisters are there in the family? I didn't think about me being on the screen, so I'll pop myself out. There you go. So a girl has as many brothers as sisters, but each brother has only half as many brothers as sisters. How many brothers and sisters are there in the family? Charlie Grant got them both. Should have made it harder. I'm shocked, actually. I'm not very good at riddles. I thought they were fairly tricky. But again, I'll be putting that back on the screen later on for you as well. Okay, let's pop us back to this screen here, and we shall put on the recap. And on the recap, I do have the riddle appearing as well. So again, they're worth 2 points each. And once it goes through the screen once, I will also show you the balls. Riddles, says Christopher Reese. Put it this way, at least they're not maths or sports problems, because then I'd be absolutely up a creek without a paddle. PayPal doesn't seem to be updating. I've only got those 4 there it goes, it's gone through. Weird. Speaking of donations, there you go. If you'd like to donate, it is there. I'll go and put myself out again for you. There you are. A bit louder for you. Let me know when you do get the riddles, or you think you've got them. I want to just see how quickly people get it. How much smarter you are than I am. Got the first riddle, the second one is hurting my brain, says Sue. Yeah, I wanted one to be a riddle completely, and I wanted one to be sort of a lateral thinking sort of riddle. Because if you break it down, you can figure it out rather than it being abstract. Right then. It's time for Saskatchewan, Canada's favourite round. It's time for the felt balls. There is no intro because I can't be bothered. So there are the felt balls. It's not that I can't be bothered, I actually forgot. So there are the felt balls on the stairs. I have added orange balls. So you can see them there and here. I've added orange balls. Of which size? I'm not telling you. I'm just saying I added some orange balls. And also it looks a bit less than last week because I squashed it down with my fist. Just so you know. So there are felt balls. Do them at your leisure. Right. I'll pop you back to there so you can see it. Well, there it is. Orange to match my hair, says Kim O'Shea. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, Kim. I'm glad you've got one. I can't get either of them, says Christopher Reese. You think your mum sussed them both out? Well done, Sharon. Any more donations sent in? Let's have a quick look. I did think so. Thank you to those that have done so far. Much appreciated. So I go through to 10 again. I'll let you see the riddles and then we'll move on to the answers. The answers, as they are called. I've also got a Zoom tonight. I was going to do something far more involved, but it was just taking me so long to do. Also, it would have been quite difficult to keep it on the screen and read your answers at the same time, so I changed it. Sarah thinks she has the second one. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I did see there was a riddle website that I was trying to look at, and I got a lot. I said hard riddles, you know, things that would take a long time to learn or figure out. And half of them I was getting, and I don't think I'm very good at riddles, and I was getting half of them. There's a couple of really well-known ones in there. I might do them again next time. We'll see. We'll see how you do. If everyone gets them right, it's not really that much fun because you need to have some people getting them wrong, which I think Christopher Reese might be one of them. But I'm just saying, if everyone gets them all right, there's no point in doing them because it doesn't change the scores, does it? Really? Shooby dooby. Oh, thank you very much from the Friends of Kilo. Much appreciated. These donations keep up. I might even be able to buy myself a sandwich on the way up when I drive up north tomorrow. Riddle, what's black and piggy marks burnt bacon? Oh dear. Endless fun from that. What a font of fun that's been. Okay, let's get on with the answers. Oh dear. Right. Let's do those answers. So again, these are all worth 2 points each. They're on. Why is it so big? Oh. How silly of me. I wonder why it didn't look right. There we go. That's better. Get rid of that donate button. Too tired for riddles, says Claire. Oh, sorry, Claire. Right then. So what was the name of the love theme from Titanic, sung by Celine Dion, in which, you know, the Titanic did sink, Jenna? It was My Heart Will Go On, unlike the Titanic, which sank. Number 2. What is New York's Metropolitan Opera more commonly known as? They call it just the Met. The Met. Number 2. Number 3. Ishmael and Queequeg are characters from which novel? You would find them in Herman Melville's Moby Dick. Moby Dick for number 3. Number 4. Salzburg Airport is named after which famous composer? It is Mozart. Wolfgang Amadeus, to be precise. So Mozart for 4. Let's get my answers up so I don't get any of these wrong. Number 5. Who disappeared in Praia da Luz, Portugal, and is still the subject of much speculation? It is Madeleine McCann. Madeleine McCann for number 5. So 1 point for Madeleine, 1 point for McCann, if that's how you're scoring yourselves. Number 6, the English rock band that had the best-selling albums Hullabaloo, Absolution and The Resistance were Muse. Muse for number 6. Number 7, in cookery, what M is the term when fruit is softened in a flavoured liquid? It is to macerate. Macerate. Did you know that one? I wouldn't have known that one. I'm not a big cook. I'm not a big kitchen kind of person. I mean, I'm better than Mark because I don't burn bacon, but... Number 8, who was the leader of the communist revolution in China? It was Mao Zedong, or Mao Zedong, depending on the anglicization of the word. Number 9, which artist sold more singles worldwide in the 90s? 144 million versus 66 million. It was Mariah Carey. Way better than Madonna. And finally, number 10, hurricanes are named after the god Huracan, of god of storms, according to the culture of the Mayan people. The Mayans for number 10. So let me know what you got in that round. Let me know. I'm going to very quickly close my window because I'm actually getting a little bit cold now. That's quite new for me. Back in a sec. Hello. Right, Claire got 16, Amy got 18, Martine got 16, Fiona got to 16, Laura got to 12. Good stuff. Linda got 16. Not an overly easy round, it seems to you guys. Kitchen's got 16. Love Muse, but completely forgot about them. That's a shame. There's a fantastic clip online you can find of Matt Bellamy from Muse. They're on a tour bus, and it was the old tour bus that Slipknot had used, and he found one of the masks lying around somewhere, and he just goes absolutely crazy with his mask on. It is so funny. Pesky Malaysia not being Maori, so Gangster's got 18. A Up Me Ducks got 18. Carrie got 14. Right then, let's move on to your second round, round number 2. So round 2 is on colours. 16 for Jackie. So all about colours. These are the questions that Mark picked last week when I was busy getting jabbed in the arm. So let me know how you found them. We were going to do them last week, and then we remembered we had the Scandinavian round to make. So it's a throwback from last week, this round. Colonel's got 18 as well. Majestic. Let's get on with it. So question number 1 for round number 2. What colour is cayenne pepper? So what colour is cayenne pepper? One of my cats has brought it. Wait for it. A chicken drumstick. What? Where'd they get that from? One quiz. I was actually at a quiz once, and one of the bar staff actually asked me to make an announcement behind the bar, and I said, "Yeah, what is it? Someone needs to move the car." I went, "No, we found a guinea pig in the garden. We just want to make sure no one's here." Who's bringing a guinea pig to a pub? Should have said Maya, not Malaysia. I see. Mariah Carey, hairy camera. I said Mannix because I just went blank, said Sumu. A neighbour's black bag, says Kim. What's going on? Right, number 2. What are the 3 primary colours of light? What are the 3 primary colours of light? I did change a couple of these questions because they were really quite hard. Mark likes to up the challenging factor on some of these things. So let me know how the round was. At the end, obviously. Gift of hindsight and all that. Oh dear. Conspiracy theorists. Can't be doing with it. Rachel, said Sarah. Question number 3. Litmus paper turns what colour when in contact with an acid? So litmus paper turns what colour when in contact with an acid? Why do I look so ginger? It's not really helped, it just makes me look pale. I don't know what I've done. No, even with the filter off, I still look pale and ginger. Might as well embrace it. Question number 4. Barnacle Bill the Sailor is the theme tune to which TV programme? Barnacle Bill the Sailor is the theme tune to which TV programme? Manic Street Preachers is not a bad idea saying that. It sounds like the kind of album names that they would have. Close but no cigar, as they say. But do the colours match the cuffs, says Sumu? Never you mind. What colour is my hair? Bonus points. I think it might even be the red of my scalp that's colouring the hair a little bit. I don't know. Ginger hair. I've been using Sarah's hair dye. Oh dear. We've got another donation to come in. We have. Thank you, Karen, from the Hassocks Fire Breathing Rubber Ducks. Thank you very much for your donation. It's very kind. It's growing ginger because it's nearly autumn. In another month or two, it'll fall out, said Alec McQuaid. Ah, damn. Question number 5. Sorry for the Norwegian contingent. This is probably not quite exclusatory. In the UK National Lottery main draw, what colour are the balls numbered 40 to 49? Kim O'Shea says gingers are the best. Well, I mean, my stepdad's ginger, so gotta rep the side, haven't I? So the National Lottery main draw, so not the Euro Millions, but our closer to home, our local one. Our local lottery for local people. What colour are the balls numbered 40 to 49? Claire says gingers are the best and totally agrees. Apparently gingers feel more pain. They've got more pain receptors in their body. Going with a 0 for this one, says Martine. Hazard a guess, I don't know, just pick one out of... I tell you what, it's one of the colours behind me on the screen. It's one of those colours. There you go. It's one of those colours on the colour wheel. Number 6. How was King William III of England, who ruled from 1689 to 1702, also known? I'm going to have a quick double check. I don't know if those dates are right. Oh yeah, I mean, it probably is. Actually. Yes, it is. So they just didn't sit with me on that one. I don't know why. Hello, Fleur. I'm not with my team tonight as Paulie. Get well soon, Fleur. You must feel more pain. You have Mark, says Jackie. It's a pain he inflicts upon all of us. No one's safe. So again, this will have a colourful name, or a colour in the name, or something like that. And we'll make sure that Fleur knows to get well soon. We need her back fighting fit for the Kernos. My husband used to be ginger. He has fillings with an injection. There's always one. Can we look and check the dates? Afterwards, Roy. You can afterwards. I actually found out I had some slight surgery on my feet. That I have more nerve receptors in my body than normal, so I had to get injected again for the numbing agent. Apparently my nerves split off, and they had to give me more injections. Yay. Question number 7. Number 7, by what name was Priscilla White better known? By what name was Priscilla White better known? Thank you from Amy for your donation. Very kind indeed. Much appreciated. Need for a fighting fit for our other quiz on Friday night. I was going to say you're cheating on us, but we don't do one on Fridays anymore. Maybe I'll hook up with you guys over Zoom and we'll do it together. You'll see just how bad a quizmaster really is at quizzes. Question number 8. As well as being a Texan city, Amarillo is also the Spanish word for which colour? Where did you find someone that knows hobbit foot surgery, says Charlie Grant. Mate, I can ban you. I'd click this little button right here. It's the ban button. I can do it straight away. I wouldn't even lose any sleep. So what is Amarillo the Spanish word for? Last night at the quiz, I actually said one of the answers to the question. Yeah, I said one of the answers to the question in the question. Luckily, it was a very easy question. But yeah, haven't done that a lot, but I will be hand up high and say that I've made a mistake when I have. What was question 5? I seem to have an extra answer, says Joe. Number 5 was the National Lottery question. We're definitely on number 8, yeah. Question number 9. What are... Oh, this is good. 1 point for 2 correct. 2 points for all 3 correct. What are the 3 warm colours? What are the 3 warm colours? Bit of colour theory for you there. Also, fun fact, women can see more colours than men. By a few million. No, they're not banned, Charlie. What would we do without him? Said Twister. I don't know what you'd do without him, because sometimes he's head researcher. We need him. You know. Begrudgingly, we need Charlie Grunt sometimes. And number 10. Again, this is a tricky one, I think. But that's just me. Number 10. Which pigment is obtained from the inky dark brown secretion of the cuttlefish? And it is a pigment colour that you've definitely heard of. Everyone's heard of it. So which pigment is obtained from the inky dark brown secretion of the cuttlefish? I'm all out of water. I might have to go and get some more in the interval. I'm also going to have a quick look at the scores. See how many people need to put their felt ball guess in. So it's still a 5 Rhythm Rubber Ducks, Charlie Lockdown Factory, Bevs of Brainiacs, Colonel, Quizzed Harry, Gangsters, Alamo Angels, and Friends of Kilo yet to put their felt ball guess in. Felt ball guess is... There's the felt balls. If you can see through it, that's because the balls are green, essentially. There you go, there's the balls and all their baldy glory. Oh, I've been logged out the PayPal again. Blooming security features. Thank you very much from Quizzed Caroline. Thank you. I hope I've got the riddle right or Amy won't be impressed, says Sharon. Thank you very much, Sharon. Okay, let me do that one and then we'll move on back to... Yeah, it has worked. Good stuff. I might even be able to get a drink with my sandwich on the way up now. Thank you so much, guys. Very kind of you. Right, so, once again, your riddles for 2 points each. So we have, you measure my life in hours and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. And then your next riddle was the more lateral thinking one. A girl has as many brothers as sisters, but each brother has only half as many brothers as sisters. How many brothers and sisters are there in the family? Fleur says, don't ban Charlie. His jokes are making me feel better. Laughter is the best medicine, I suppose. There you go. And again, we will at the end of actually no, in the recap we will have the riddle up for you again, and at the end of round 3 we'll also have the riddle again for you. Okie dokie. let's get on with the answers. And then the answers, the recap. Oh dear, I haven't done the recap. How silly of me. Tell you what we'll do. I'll very quickly go back and just make it a loop. That way you don't have to worry about it. So bear with me for just a second. Just going to get rid of all of these. And then it'll just loop instead. Forgot to make the recap, Alex. I can't believe this. Nobody tell Mark, please. Get rid of those and then do that. Okay. And go that way. Yeah. That one, and that one, and that one. That one. Right. Wonderful. No harm, no foul. Whoa, that's not very slow, is it? Blimey neck. Oh, right. There we go. That was a bit quick. Right, there we go. What goes Kai and Pekka? What are the three primary colours like? Let's have a quick check on the old... Right, well, number 32, the Amble Angels, Gangsters, Kerno, and that's... Oh, and Mum plus 5. We have yet to get your score, your felt ball guessing. No rush. We've got to the recap of round 4. So don't worry on that one. Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Hi from Norway. Thanks for keeping us entertained. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of you. I'm also going to get myself ready for the recap. The Zoom. I need to write down who I see with the correct answer to the Zoom. We've got a late addition on the score sheet as well. My music isn't very loud for you guys. There you go. You can suffer with it as well. There we are. I am going to put that in a slightly shorter loop now. That way it gets through them quick enough. Did I add any felt balls? I did, Martine. I added orange balls. Of what size, I will not disclose, but I added orange balls. And also, the pot looks like there's less in it this week because I pressed it down with my fist. So there's not less in it. We never take balls out. We only add, but I did press it down just so I could fit more balls in. Got to make room for the balls. So many answers to the first riddle, but they always fail on 1 point. I know I'm going to kick myself, says Laura. It is one of those that you get it and go, ah, of course. It's not one of those ones you're going to read it and go, well, I'm never going to have known that. Not a chance. Got to keep it fair. Right. Should we do the Zoom? Should we do the Zoom, everyone? Zoom in. Okay, so the first person on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch to guess the correct answer to the Zoom will get 2 bonus points. Just 2. We're keeping it subdued. This 2 points. I'm not a crook. 2 points. Okay, that was a very bad Nixon impression. This is the kind of stuff I have to do when I'm not getting enough external, input. I have to just start doing stupid things. Okay, here is your Zoom of the week. It's not an I, for God's sake, Sarah. Who is this person? Who is this person? First person on each platform gets 2 points if they guess it right. I mean, they are eyes. You're not entirely wrong, Sarah. And he means, yeah, 9. That's German for no. Oh, some good guesses. Some good guesses. Good guesses, but are they the right one? Charlie says Billie Eyelash. It's not. One platform has got it. So bear that in mind. And I'll pop you back to the bit there, just while you're waiting. Anne Hegarty. I don't even know who Perry Edwards is, Emma. So it's not her, it's not them. I'm waiting on one more to get the correct answer. One platform left to get the correct answer. Who's it going to be? I'll pop you back so you can see it again. Get rid of that video, don't need to see that again. I'm going to give you another 20 seconds. If I don't see the correct answer. Oh, Little Mix, fair enough. I would have known. Definitely not her, no. Is it even a woman? Ooh. No, it is. Ten seconds left till I see the correct result. Right. I wasn't overly busy on that platform that didn't get the correct answer, so I'm not surprised on that one, really. On Facebook, it was Amy Jo. On YouTube, it was Alec McQuay. The correct answer of the zoomed in person was Holly Willoughby. There we go. Tippi Hedren. Hayden Panettiere. No. So it was Holly Willoughby. Well done for Amy Jo and Alec McQuay on YouTube. No one got it on Twitch. So you get 2 points. 2 points. Jeremy Clarkson. Damn right. Alec McQuay, you've already got it. Stop guessing. Every time I leave this PayPal app, it logs me out. I need to see the donations. You silly thing. Got a quick message to go through. 1 second. Was it Mark? No. Holly Willoughby, indeed. Holly Willy Booby over on Twitch as well. You guys have all dirty minds. I think what I might do next time is I might do it to the first 2 people to guess it, get points, because there might be times where it is a split second thing where you see it as one way, we see it as the other. It might be better if we do it the first 2. We'll have to just see if that works a bit more fair. Because obviously you might see your answer appear before somebody else's, but we saw it afterwards. So it might be worth doing that next time. We're not going to do it this time just because it's... I don't want to make a pilot scheme that no one's ever heard of. Okay. Don't ask how I know what Holly Willoughby looks like through those powerful binoculars, said Alec. Dirty man. Right. Put myself out there. Right then, that's enough for that one, I think. Get out of here. I'm going to quickly save that as something too, just so I have it down. Okay. It will be, I think so, Fleur, just because the amount of speed it goes through. It might be. But we've never seemed to have that problem on YouTube or Twitch. It just tends to be Facebook that has that slight delay that makes it unfair for people. I'll see what Mark says. I don't want people to feel like we're cheating them, that's all. Not that it matters, the points don't mean anything, but still. It's the principle. Anyway, you guys, whenever you're on two different platforms on the same team, you always say that you've got the answer. You've got the answer, but you're on the same team. So I trust you guys. I'm not gonna Zoom. You have to remember time differences between platforms. That's it, Roy. But we have to do it from what we see. But I would like to do it for the first two, just because that way it takes out a little bit of the guesswork. Yeah, Facebook is a lot slower on the platforms. It always has been. We shall see. It's also because Facebook is busier, so things just come in at different stages. Anyway, I'm over explaining it. I'm doing a mark. Let's get on with those answers. Once I get the thing right. There we go. Alright. Colours, answers. That's ominously slow, isn't it? Right, here we go. So, what colour is cayenne pepper? It is a deep red, and that is the hexadecimal code for cayenne, according to Dulux. So there you go. Number 2, what are the 3 primary colours of light? They are red, green, and blue. You know them more commonly as RGB. Kerry says, on YouTube. What are you hmming at, Kerry? What have I done? Number 3, litmus paper turns what colour when in contact with an acid? It turns red. Red. Number 4, Barnacle Bill the Sailor is the theme tune to which TV programme? It has to do with the colour, so it makes it Blue Peter. Blue Peter for number 4. Number 5, in the National Lottery main draw in the UK, what colour are the balls numbered 40 to 49? It is yellow. Well done if you got the yellow. It's not often you see it on the TV anymore, is it? Yeah, I think you sort of see him online and that's it. Number 6, how was King William III of England, who ruled from 1689 to 1702, also known? He was William of Orange. And I believe that's the reason that carrots are orange. It was in celebration of King William of Orange. I forgot about colours and said SpongeBob SquarePants, says Amy Jo. I know you weren't joking, but that is quite funny. So yeah, I think William of Orange is the reason that carrots are orange. They're originally purple, I think. Number 7. What name is Priscilla White better known? She was Cilla Black. Cilla Black. What's your name? Where'd you come from? Number 8. As well as being a Texan city, Amarillo is the Spanish word for yellow. Yellow for number 8. I would assume you would pronounce it Amarillo, but I don't know. Number 9. What are the 3 warm colours? 1 point for 2 correct. We put Prince of Orange. I mean, do with that what you may. The 3 warm colours, 1 point for 2 correct. It is red, yellow, and orange. They are the warm colours. Things are going with M. Money Heist on Netflix if you haven't seen it. New series on Friday, says Ryan Hall. Everyone keeps telling me about Money Heist. I've got to do it. I think it's something me and Mark can watch. Something me and Mark can watch, because we watch Lupin, and that's a foreign language crime caper. So I think we probably would like Money Heist. And then number 10. Which pigment is obtained from the inky dark brown secretion of the cuttlefish? And I have got the correct hex code for this. It is sepia. Sepia for number 10. As I said, you've all heard of sepia. We put Portland Bill. What? For question 4, I knew it was either red or blue, but I couldn't be sure which. It was a 50-50, Christopher. The truest of 50-50s. Let us know what you got in that round then. Everybody. Everybody. 16 for Claire. 12 again for Laura Strong. At least you're consistent. 14 for Fiona. Lots of F's in that one. Well done, team. A full house of 20. You brain boxes. I like it. Well done. I was going to give you a sound, but I can't remember where I put the sound now. There you go. 12 for Martine. Linda got 16. I pronounced Amarillo correctly. Amarillo correctly. Thank you. I think everyone knows it from the Tony Christie song. He doesn't say it right, does he? 14 for Jackie. Lovely stuff. I think I have the marathon on this bit. Do I? I do not. Well, isn't that a fine kettle of fish? I don't think you need any more than that. 12 for A Up. There will be I was going to say the poem. There is going to be the recap. The riddle in the recap. The kitchens crashed and burned on that round. Our lowest score ever, 9 points. I'm not going to say it's Mark's fault because I did change a couple of questions. So it is on me to some extent, but I did think it was quite hard. But I let him do his thing. I made the film round, and you might find this incredibly hard. So we're not going to point any fingers. We're not going to throw any stones in this glass house of ours. Have a quick check on the papal. We got anything else through? I don't think so. Thank you to those that have already. Much appreciated. Okay. Well, my sound. There we go. Right then. I made this quite a while ago and I'm still very impressed with this. Here is your round number 3. It's 30 seconds on a category. And this week it is 30 seconds of... I'm not going to toot my own horn, but quite proud of that. Quite proud of that one. So it is 30 seconds on film. We're going to ask you the question. You'll then get 30 seconds to come up with your answer. At the end of the 30 seconds, I shall reveal what the answer is. These are obviously going to be slightly easier because you don't have as much time to guess them, but there are a couple of tricky ones in there that might trip you up. Also, I will tell you now that this round there is a potential for 21 points. That was the wrong button. Press the wrong button. Thank you, Sumu. Thank you, Carrie Lee. Oh, this would be worth... Yeah, it could be worth 21 points. Don't know, I pressed the Wilhelm scream. What about this one? I don't remember when I did that. Anyway, let's go. Okie dokie. Right, here we go. Number 1. The Blue Meanies were the enemy of the Beatles in which film? Thought it was gold. The finest free royalty music can buy. Don't you mean the Beatles? Right, the answer is, of course, if it comes up, do it, the Yellow Submarine. Yellow Submarine, that's for number 1. The Beatles. I've got a feeling that might be part of the meme. Although it's one of those things, you can't pick your own nickname, just like you can't pick your own meme. Question number 2. Oh, I think I'm playing towards Charlie Grant here without even thinking about it. Number 2, who played James Bond in Tomorrow Never Dies? Point for first name, point for surname. We've narrowed it down to 5 possibles. Very good. Number 2, James Bond in Tomorrow Never Dies was played by Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan for number 2. It wasn't David Niven, was it? That's showing my nerdiness there. Question number 3. The BFI acts to preserve filmmaking and television in the United Kingdom. But my question is this. What does BFI stand for? Hello, mother. That's not what it stands for. My mum's in the chat. I've also put a superfluous S on the end of preserve. I will remind Mark of that, Fran, yes. I'll write it down so I don't forget. Okay, so number 3, that is the British Film Institute. Bit of a misnomer that, because it's the TV as well. Who am I to say? Okay then. Number 4. Question number 4. Midnight in Where completes the title of a 2011 Woody Allen film. There we go. Yeah, sorry, Mum, I did tell them it was your birthday and I did tell them the correct number. Sorry. If you got, see you next Thursday, friend. Alright then, so Midnight in Where completes the title of a 2011 Woody Allen film. It is Midnight in Paris, starring Owen Wilson. So Midnight in Paris. For number 4. Number 5. This is a bit of a tricky one, I think. Who directed the 2000 film Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? Point for first name, point for surname. Oh, fantastic work. Everyone's got their felt ball guessing. Chef's kiss for you. Charlie watched it on Friday. Kel Surprise. So number 5, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was directed by Ang Lee. Ang Lee for number 5. Well done if you got that one. Pioneer of wire work in movies as well. Slightly overused now, but congrats, you know. Credit where credit's due for Ang Lee. Right, move on. Number 6. Question number 6. Who starred as Karaticus Potts in the 1968 film Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Ang Lee also directed Life of Pi. Yes. I haven't seen that. Old Ricky Parker in a boat. Okay, so who was Karaticus Potts in the 1968 film Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? It was Dick Van Dyke. Dick Van Dyke. One of my favourite jokes in Family Guy is when they do the censors for TV go a bit too far, and they do the Dick Van Dyke show, and they're trying to censor out all the potential naughty words. They go, and now it is time for the Van show. That's always stuck with me as being quite funny. Okay, let's move on. Number 7. Ooh, this is one of my favourite questions. I like this one. Question number 7. Who did Sir Ian McKellen play first? Gandalf in Lord of the Rings or Magneto in X-Men? The 3-pointer's coming up over on Twitch. Just you wait. Just you wait, sir. All right then. So, who did Sir Ian McKellen play first? Was it Gandalf in Lord of the Rings or Magneto in X-Men? 1 year previous, it was Magneto. He was Magneto in X-Men in 2000, and then he was Gandalf in Lord of the Rings in 2001. Wonder if you got that one. I like that one. It's a good one, I think. Question number 8. Question number 8. This might be possibly the tricky one of the lot because it's a tough one. We'll see. Right. Number 8. John Krasinski, famous for playing Jim in the US version of The Office, starred and directed which horror film in 2018, receiving its sequel in 2020? Thank you very much to Charlotte Ho, who subscribed to us on YouTube. Thank you, Charlotte. We don't get many more new subscriptions these days, so it's always very nice when people do, so thank you, Charlotte. Okay, so John Krasinski wrote and directed and starred in A Quiet Place. Quiet Place. I believe it did come out in 2020 in certain places, which is what you go off normally, from the very first place that they come out of. But yeah, 2021, same difference. Question number 9, which is German for no. Question number 9. There's an ever so slight explosion outside then. I really hope it was a firework and not an actual explosion. Last time I did it's a blooming helicopter and then it was just an explosion outside. Number 9. In the 1991 film, what colour were the fried tomatoes made at the Whistle Stop Cafe? I'm going to pop out and see if there's anything out there. Martin said Mark's home then. Oh, that's good. Oh, dearly. Oh, that was funny. So in the 1991 film, what colour were the fried tomatoes made at the Whistle Stop Cafe? They were fried green tomatoes. Fried green tomatoes. That's funny. And finally, question number 10. This is your 3-pointer. You need the full names for the 3-pointer. Which 3 actresses played Charlie's Angels in the 2000 film remake? So which 3 actresses played Charlie's Angels in the 2000 remake? You need their full names for 1 point each. Alright then, so what were the 3 actresses that played Charlie's Angels in the 2000 film remake? They were, in no particular order, Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, and Lucy Liu. So Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, and Lucy Liu for 1 point each. And the reason that Bernie Mac replaced Bill Murray in the sequel to Charlie's Angels was because Lucy Liu and Bill Murray really, really hate each other. So there you go. Bit of superfluous pointless information for you there. So let us know what your score was in that round out of 21. Can everyone put 21 in this round? Yes, it's fine. Wonderful. 17 for Amy. Lovely stuff. Got that? I should. They are my angels after all, said Charlie Grant. 14 for Fiona. Gangster's got 21. Well done indeed. 17 for Martine. Excuse me. I don't know, I've got gas. I haven't eaten anything today. Kitchen's got 17. Laura got 16. 16 for Claire again. So I think we do have it. Yes, we do have it on this bit. 18 for Jackie. 19 for Kerno. Ooh, very high scoring. 15 for Linda in that round. Lovely stuff. Okay, once again, there are your riddles. Just pop out while I read them out. 17 for Team A Up Me Duck. So we have, you measure my life in hours and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. And then your other riddle for another 2 points is, a girl has as many brothers as sisters, but each brother has only half as many brothers as sisters. How many brothers and sisters are there in the family? Got gas? It must be your ginger hair reaction. Could be, Roy. Jackie says that she loved the film round. I mean, Noski's servants are here tonight, so I'm not going to get it in the neck from them, so that's good. That's not gas, that's a car driving past. In case you hear that. I'm curious about that explosion. If it was fireworks, you'd think there'd be more than one. Anyway, let's get back to there. Let's do that on there. It's for number 1 bacon. Imagine if it was. Great film round. Thank you, Tracy. I know films aren't everyone's forte, but I thought it was fair enough, that round. I didn't think it was too overly taxing. Do we put these in the bonus column? Yes. The answer to your riddles are in the bonus column over on Twitch. Sumu. Thank you. And Sarah points are, you know, they're up for your discretion. Well, they're up for Sarah's discretion. You have to ask Sarah if you want bonus points. They don't mean anything. They don't add to the final score, but you can ask Sarah and she might award you them. Thank you. Joe said the film round was good. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. Okay then. I believe that everyone has got their felt ball guesses in. Fantastic. So I don't have to badger you to get that on. Right then. Let's jump into your 4th and final round, round number 4. It is time for that devilish general knowledge. Here we go then. General knowledge for this round. And we're at 9:15, so we should finish just in time. Wonderful. 2 points for all these, as always. By good, I mean seriously excellent. Oh, Joe. Sarah, we're doing terribly. Can we please have some Sarah points from the fire-breathing rubber ducks? Sarah, Carrie, Lee and the rubber ducks would like some bonus points. I can't do anything, it's up to you. Number 1. What type of transport was a penny farthing? What type of transport was a penny farthing? Question number 2. Number 2. How many times have the Olympics been held in the Southern Hemisphere? I'm going to give you 2 points if you're spot on, 1 point for one either side, half a point for 2 either side. So 2 points if you're spot on, 1 point for one either side, half a point for 2 either side of the correct answer of how many times have the Olympics been held in the Southern Hemisphere. Is the music playing? Yeah, it was. I just can't hear it. Question number 3. Number 3. Which fruit has the highest oil content? Which fruit has the highest oil content? Let us know. Summer and winter, yes. Question number 4. Move on, why don't you? Number 4. Question number 4. In which county is Land's End? In which county is Land's End? Question number 5. Question number 5. By what name is Jerry and David's Guide to the World Wide Web now known? And again, you've all heard of this. I would put money on it that you've heard of this, some way or the other. Even if you're not big on your internet stuff, you would have heard of this place. You would have heard of this site. What's this about real points? Everyone who likes this comment will get awarded 50 extra real points. Roy gets 50, says Sarah. Well, I can't say anything about Sarah points because I'm not Sarah. So you've got to go with what you know. Question number 6. Number 6. Isoprene, butyl and nitrile are all types of which substance beginning with R? So isoprene, butyl and nitrile are all types of which substance beginning with R? If you don't know, you can always hazard a guess. I was going to say, even if it's a wrong answer, trying to play on the fact it starts with an R. Wrong starts with a W. Real brain box over here. Question number 7. Number 7 is a true... No, it's not true or false. That's false. That statement I was about to say is false. It's actually a 50-50. Which New York skyscraper is taller, the Chrysler or the Empire State? I get 50 points. Well done me, says Sarah. How many Bitcoin to a Sarah point? I haven't got the logistics down on paper. I'll have to work that out for you. How much is a Bitcoin? Anyway, like 1 Bitcoin, is it what, like 70p, something like that? I don't know. I'm not into cryptocurrency. I don't understand it, and I don't care to understand it. I don't need to know. Smarter people who are much more enterprising will get it, and I'm not going to bother. Well, like I said earlier, I've heard of sepia, but I do not think I knew it was a pigment, says Christopher Reese. Well, the more you know. Question number 8. Number 8. Which UK television channel became only available online in February of 2016? 1 Bitcoin, about £35,000. I was a bit off then, wasn't I, Charlie? Wow. I remember hearing the news about a guy who had something like 250 or 250,000 Bitcoin on a hard drive that he threw away, and he tried to get into the he tried to go into the tip to try and get it, and he wasn't allowed. Does anyone want to lend me a Bitcoin, says Sarah? I also think one of the first things anyone ever bought with a Bitcoin was a pizza. Imagine buying the pizza with Bitcoin now. What an idiot. That being said, there was a guy who bought out his Apple shares for something like $3,000 at the time. It would have been worth something 20 billion now had he kept it. Hindsight, you see. You can't blame someone for doing the easy option when it was presented to them. Number 9 is a multiple choice. What do Kepler's laws describe? Is it the airstreams, tides, or planets? So what do Kepler's laws describe? Airstreams, tides, or planets? You can buy a Tesla with bitcoins. Ooh. Just rubbing it in there. I don't have any bitcoins. Thanks, Roy. Thanks. Son's crying. I know there's lots of different coins you can get now, different cryptocurrencies. People just making them up left, right, and centre. It's crazy. Yeah, there's all sorts. There's Doge coin. There's even diarrhea coin. I don't know why. There's meme coin. All sorts of weird stuff. Question number 10. Hephaestion was the male lover of which famous ancient king and conqueror? Hephaestion was the male lover of which famous ancient king and conqueror? And it's not Kang the Conqueror, because he ain't real. Interesting. Okay then. My hard drive just started spinning up. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Why are you spinning up? Okay, right. The wrong one. That's the one. That one. Wicked. Okay. Right then, I think it's that marathon again. We'll just put it nice and quickly for you. Just tuning in the interval, Gail Porter is bloody hilarious. Gaz Coombs of Supergrass next, hoping he's looking after you well. Says Quiz actually, says Mark. So you measure my life in hours, and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. And your second riddle was a girl has as many brothers as sisters, but each brother has only half as many brothers as sisters. How many brothers and sisters are there in the family? Here's your riddle. Now put me back there then. Wunderbar. Okay, let's jump into your recap then. I thought I got a donation then, it's just my water alarm telling me I need to drink. That wasn't very interesting. Thank you, water alarm. Right, there we go. Put that on. There we are. I shall also put that to donate button there, just in case you would like to send a couple of Bitcoin my way. Send a couple of Bitcoin over. I'll happily take that. Don't know how to spend a Bitcoin, but I'll do it. There was a Warcraft competition where first prize got £250 and second to fifth got 25 Bitcoins. Oh my god. That's amazing. But again, even the smartest person in the world would never have predicted that Bitcoin would get to 25,000 per coin. I mean, it just wouldn't happen, would it? Right. I will pop out. I'm going to very quickly tabulate your felt ball guesses, and I'll be back with you. Thank you. Thank you from Elizabeth, who sent me a donation there. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, while that's on the screen, we shall do the money pot. The money pot, the felt balls. Twisted the tongue there. Right, so If you get the closest without going over, you get 3 points. Second closest without going over, you get 2 points. Third closest gets 1 point. If you are spot on, you get 5 points. And if you are but one ball over, you do get nothing. Unfortunately, I'm going to get the Family Fortune at some point. Hopefully it's not copyrighted too much. Okay. So, we have Mum plus 5, 1059, you are under. Tommy plus 4, 1098, you are under. A up me duck, 1109, you are under. 1845 for the Belgian buns, you are not spot on, but you are under. Clumsaw and the Monsters, 1890, you are under. Bez Brainiacs, 1971, my mum's birth year, you are under. 1975 for the Quizman and Her, you are under. 1976 for the Cat's Whiskers, you are under. 1977 for Doc Nasty, you are under. Alamo Angels, you are not under. You are not over. You are spot on with a correct answer of 1978. So there you go. Your correct answer from the Alamo Angels, you get 5 points, was 1978. 1 point below them was Doc Nasty with 1977, and you get 2 points. Shout out to T1 for a birthday, yeah. And the Cat's Whiskers are in third with 1 point with 1976. So 1 goal and a pen, you were just over, unfortunately. That's a big bonus for Alamo Angels in your bonus column. Well done to you. I shall write that on my notes that it is spot on, so Mark doesn't make a mistake. I say Mark make a mistake as if it's like a dead cert, but he'll make a mistake. There you go. Right, back to there. That hasn't looped, unfortunately. Let's try it again. There we go. I'll let that go through one more time, and then we'll get swiftly on with the answers, and then on with your scores. Put that there. I've seen there's no one's paid for it, but I'm going to give it you anyway. There we go. Shout out to my mum for her birthday. Okie dokie. Let's get on then with the answers to that round. Tonight's been sent to Charlie Grant. I shall look at that in just a second. Wonderful. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, nope. I'm pressing the wrong one again. Get it together, Alex. Come on. Right. Here we go. Oh, balls. I've done that every single time tonight. I did the wrong bloody window. What a great gormless wazzock I am. Right then, here we go. 2 points for all these. So, what type of transport was a penny farthing? A penny farthing was the precursor to the bicycle. I actually saw in my local park a guy just driving around it in a penny farthing. It's like, Brighton, don't ever change, you weird bohemian place. Yep, just going around the park on a penny farthing, as you do. Number 2. How many times have the Olympics been held in the Southern Hemisphere? 2 points spot on, 1 point for one either side, half a point for 2 either side. In 1956, 2000 and 2016, it's 3. Australia hosted it in 56 and 2000 and Rio in 2016. No city has ever put forward a bid to be in the Winter Olympics in the Southern Hemisphere. And that's it. They've all been close, but no cigar. Great calmness, etc. Okay, Ginge, says Roy. There you go. So yeah, it was 3. Australia in 56 and 2000 and Rio in 2016. Number 3. Which fruit has the highest oil content? Lest we forget that an olive is also a fruit. Number 4. In which county is Land's End? It's, of course, in Cornwall. We got anyone from Cornwall playing tonight? Number 5. By what name is Jerry and David's Guide to the World Wide Web now known? It is Yahoo. Well done if you got that one. It is Yahoo. Number 6. Isoprene, butyl and nitrile are all types of rubber. Rubber for number 6. Number 7. Which New York skyscraper is taller, the Chrysler or the Empire State Building? It is the Empire State Building. Well, if you got that one, I would have guessed the other way around, actually. There we go. Number 8. The UK TV channel became online only in February 2016. It was BBC Three. BBC Three for number 8. Number 9. What do Kepler's laws describe? Is it airstreams, tides, or planets? It is the motions of planets. Planets for number 9. And number 10. Hephaestion was the male lover of which famous ancient king and conqueror? With a fantastic name, if I do say so myself. It was Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great for number 10. There you go. Meme, says Charlie. Okay. Have a quick look. Getting there. Let us know how many points you got on that round, guys, in the chat. As usual, let me know how you found it. Oh, the fact that you got the font and everything. I love it. Okay, tonight's meme, courtesy of Charles Grunt. It is... dear. The Beatles Ginger Tribute Band. Where do you find the time to do these as you're doing the quiz? Love it. 10 for Fiona, 14 for Laura, 10 on Amy on the final round, Kernoff for 18, Martine got 13, 11 on that round for Tracy Ann. Did I miss the mark tonight? Did I make it too hard for you guys? Let me know. The Beatles, Ginger. What was the answer to question 7? It was BBC Three, Joe. BBC Three, online only now. I remember when BBC Three launched, I was watching it. What a boring anecdote that was. Right. Let's have a quick look and we'll do the scores in just a minute. I need to do the marathon. I haven't forgotten. Didn't do too hard. We just didn't know the answers, said Amy. So what did they get you? Okay. Now we've looked at the meme. It's time to move on to the marathon question. Bye, Ginge, says Kim. Thank you. It's coming back, is it? How weird. Like a resurgence from online back. That's very strange. Okay then, so. Your riddles. So you measure my life in hours. I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. I think the big clue there is the wind being the enemy. And for 2 points, the answer to that riddle was a candle. A candle for that riddle. So a girl has as many brothers as sisters, but each brother has only half as many brothers as sisters. How many brothers and sisters were there in the family? Let me make sure I've got my sheet in front of me so I don't mess that up again. The answer to that one was 4 sisters and 3 brothers. 4 sisters and 3 brothers. 17 for Jackie. Great quiz as usual. See you both next Wednesday. We shall see you next Wednesday, Jackie. Thank you very much. Martine struggled, but we are Norwegian. Well, if you got that one. The 2 points for that one, so you get 4 points in total for that one as well. Lovely stuff. Let's bump us back to... yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. If you like the riddles, let me know. We won't do it every week, but if you like riddles as a marathon, as a potential one, to let me know. Because I think it was quite fun. But I made it, so I would say that. So I'm biased. Yeah. Ghost fans out there, an underrated comedy. Ghost. I've heard a lot about that. I should watch it. Bit of supernatural comedy. Right up my alley. BBC's plan to bring back BBC Three as a standalone TV channel could be delayed following concerns that the proposal might damage commercial rivals. That's all going on, isn't it? So close for the first one. I said flame, but couldn't work out how the hours fit in. Oh, got the second one. Sumu likes the riddles. Okay, well, we might introduce 2 hard riddles as your marathon at some points as well, instead of whatever the hell Mark does sometimes. Okay, I'm going to give it another 30 seconds and we'll do the scores. Ira got the riddles. We liked the riddles. Had to think a little with the second one. See, some people saying that they didn't get the first one, but they got the second, and they had to think harder on the second than the first. It's a good mix then. I think you can definitely tell the kind of mind that you have which one you get easily as well. Because I think the second one's a lot more lateral. It's more easy to think of, whereas the first one's more abstract. Gangsters score 4 Riddle DD. We've put this in our bonus column, by the way. Redeemed ourselves with a marathon. Overall, 57 for Tracy. Well done, Alex. Thank you very much, Tracy. Sending all good wishes and healing thoughts to those who need it. Good night, all. I think Mark is a bit different than the rest of us. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong on that one. This is Mark's world. We're just living in it, everyone. Our brain bots got him straight away, said Claire. Well done. Okay, that's been a minute, in fact. You've let me go for a minute. Let's do the scores then. It's time for them scores. Wonderful. Cheers, lad. Thanks, Sarah. I'll see you in a bit. Right, let's get on with the scores. So we have Clumps for the Monsters 44, 55 for Mum plus 5, 56 for the Rubber Ducks, Friends of Kilo got 62, 63 for A Up Me Duck, the Cycle Enthusiast got 64 as well as Doc Nasty, 65 for Imbibo Ergo Sum minus Sum, the Cat's Whiskers and One Girl and Her Pen. Angry Birds plus 1 got 68, number 32 got 71, 76 for A Cock at Midnight, 72.5 for the Belgian Buns, and then 76 for Cock at Midnight, 74 Quiz at Harriet, Tommy plus 4, 76, 77 Quizman and Her, 79 Charlotte the Knockdown Factory, Adam Angels got 80, 81 points for Kerno and the Gangsters, 82 points for Bev's Brainiacs. I'm going to give that another quick sort because there was a couple of issues with points on that one. My data has a row, yes. Don't sort it by Sarah points. There we go. After a little bit of a mix up in the middle there. Good night, Alex. We hope that Matt will give you as much time off as he has had. Not a chance, mate. See you Wednesday for the Kerno team. 65 for Amy tonight. Wonderful stuff. Okie dokie, guys. Thanks so much for playing. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. Thank you so much for those donations, guys, that you did send in. Really do appreciate it. And I will be able to get myself a nice little snack on the way up when I drive up north tomorrow. And I might be able to buy my mum a bottle of wine or something for her birthday as well. So thank you so much, guys. You've really helped me in that one tonight. Okay. I'm going to leave you the quote for kindness. This is from Khalil Gibran. The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the greatest intention. Thank you very much for playing. Have a lovely week. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you either in person Monday, Tuesday, or virtually next Wednesday. Thanks so much, guys. Have a lovely evening. Bye.